Guys, I feel like shit today. I'm having a very hard time for the last couple days, and I just wanted to get on here and share with you. I don't know why. I thought maybe it'd make me feel better. Yeah, the vibes are just bad. The vibes are off. If you follow me on Instagram, I shared that the other night I had an episode of kind of like sleep paralysis / like bad nightmare, and ever since then I've just been feeling really like bad, and this morning I couldn't even get through a sentence without crying. And I talked to my friend Annie on the phone a little bit, and that kind of put me in a better mood. But yeah, I just feel really bad. It was on Sunday night. It was Halloween night, which is like sus, but I don't even want to talk about it, but I don't know, maybe it'll like give it less power if I talk about it. I went to bed, everything was fine, like I didn't watch anything scary, nothing like that. But I was sleeping, and I've never ever had a dream like this before. I was in the exact position that I was in when I was actually sleeping. So like it was Brad right here and me like spooning like in front of him, and then Sadie like she was like spooning me. It was like a line of spooning. Super cute, right? And then all of a sudden I felt my body just go like so heavy to where I couldn't move. And it was like I don't even want to say this because it's like terrifying, but like it felt like something was like in me, kind of like, and my body just started like shaking really bad, like not even like shaking, like moving like this, like almost like convulsing, but it was like so heavy. And I said like in the dream, which it's like blurry what was a dream and what was real, and I was like, I don't know what's happening. And Brad like said, yeah. And I said, no, I don't know what's happening. And I couldn't like control it. And then all of a sudden I like opened my eyes, and I was in that exact same position. And so it just like freaked me out, because I was like, was that a dream? Like, was that really happening? I don't know. Like, it was just like so scary, and I just had like the worst feeling the whole time. It was awful. And then I tried to like shake it off and go back to sleep, but I couldn't. So I turned on like Schitt's Creek, and I eventually did fall back asleep a little bit. But every time I would wake up, I would just like look around everywhere. And like, I think at that point I was just scared, and like my mind was like playing tricks on me, and I would see like dark corners and like get scared. But it was like so scary. And so the next morning I had to wake up at 4:30 because I work out at 5 at Orange Theory, because I like to work out with Brad before he goes just to work. And in the car I was like telling him about it, and I said that I said the part where I said, Brad, I'm like shaking, and he was like, yeah. He's like, oh, I remember saying that yeah to you in the middle of the night. And then I just started bawling, and I was like, don't say that, that's like terrifying. Like, it made me think that it like actually happened, and that something was like there. So I don't know, I've just been like really, like yesterday I was just trying to get work done, and I just felt so down all day, like just like down and like drained, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I like went to my workout and then waited till it got light outside and went back to sleep, because I couldn't like go to sleep in the dark. And then last night I like saged the house really good. I like set the vibe. I put on like relaxing music. I got in bed at like 7, and I just like was so scared I couldn't sleep. So I just watched Schitt's Creek literally all night, and every time I would close my eyes, like when I would like be drifting off to sleep, I would close my eyes and see like just the most terrifying shit, like stuff I've literally never seen before. I have not had nightmares ever since we've lived here, ever. I mean, like a couple times I've gotten scared, like because I felt like, I don't know, like maybe I listened to a podcast or something, but I've never had like sleep paralysis to where I'm not in control and like I can't move or anything like in this house. I've only had sleep paralysis one other time, and I didn't even know that it was that at the time. I just thought, I don't know what I thought happened, but I was in a really, really dark place, like depressed, negative, literally like the biggest bitch alive, basically. And I was visiting a friend and staying at their place, and we weren't drinking or anything. Like, we went to bed kind of early, and it was me and my girlfriend. We were laying in bed, and in the middle of the night, I seriously like was on I never sleep like this. It felt like someone was taking my neck and shoving it down into my pillow so hard that I couldn't breathe, like just pushing down so hard. And I know 100% that I was awake and I couldn't get up. And I thought maybe was like my friend, like maybe having a nightmare and accidentally doing that. Like, I didn't ever think she was like trying to hurt me. I was like, oh my God, maybe she's sleeping and like has her elbow like on my neck or something. And I couldn't breathe, so I started like screaming, and I finally, after I started screaming, I got up and she was so far away from me, facing the other way, and I knew that she had not touched me at all. And so we were terrified. We woke up and we were a couple hours from home, and early in the morning decided to drive home. And on the way home, we got into a car accident. Like, it was just terrible. Like, we were like, maybe this is like the universe telling us like we need to like stop being so negative. Maybe it was like a wake-up call or something. And now I know for a fact it was sleep paralysis, and it's just terrible. And I haven't had anything like that happen to me since then. That was 6 years ago, maybe. I don't know. And then when that happened, I didn't get off the couch for a week or more, and I was just so drained emotionally, and that's what I feel right now. So I don't really know what to do, but yeah, I don't know what this is helping, but it's just like horrible, and I just want to feel better. So yeah, how are you guys doing? I need to go to the store. And I think honestly, like, me just sitting in my house and like trying to work, like, I've been on my email and like going back and forth. I have collabs that are being set up right now, which I'm really grateful for. I have PR that I haven't touched, which I feel so like weird and like ungrateful not like being excited or doing anything with it. But I think sitting here and like trying to force myself to work and like be online is just like draining me more and like making me more sad, because that's what I did all day yesterday. I didn't leave the house. I just like threw myself into work. I was just on my computer all day long. I was planning content. I was like trying to get Vlogmas together, and I would just like every 5 minutes I would like, I have a mirror on my desk, I would just look up in the mirror and just cry. Like, so I think it's making it worse that I'm trying to work. I think I need to try to just get out of the house and like maybe take a walk. So I'm gonna try to make myself feel better. I'm like wearing a sweatshirt that says like good energy. I'm trying so hard to like make the vibes good. So yeah, I feel like kind of stupid like for this, like I don't know, but it's truly just how I feel. So I feel like I'm always really like bright and happy like in all my content, and I truly am a happy person, and that's not fake or anything. But I do have like days where I'm very emotionally drained. I'm very susceptible to energy, so whatever's going on like in my house or like around me, it's very much affecting me. So I just wanted to show that I'm not always happy and taking photos all the time. Like sometimes I can't even get through a sentence without crying. I do have very intense emotions, so yeah, that's what's going on. And I'm out of my coffee creamer. And you guys know how obsessed I am with my coffee, so I'm literally just drinking like espresso with oat milk and sugar, and it's fine. But it's making me more upset. So I need to go to the store. I need to try to pull it together. And maybe it'll make me feel better to like get out. So I'm gonna listen to like really happy music and just try to shake this off, and I'm not gonna force myself to work anymore today. I worked this morning and I just I can't do it. So I'll take you guys with me. If you even want to come, you're probably like, sis, go to bed and we'll see you next week. But I just didn't want to not get another video up this week. And this is better than sitting on my computer and doing emails. I'm like drowning in back office stuff lately, which I'm grateful for, but I just hate doing administrative shit. So I'm gonna shut up now. It's literally been 11 minutes I've been sitting here talking, so let's go get it together. Okay, update. We're better. Not feeling 100, but I put on some sort of an outfit and that's helping. And my friend Annie, she's literally like sidekick. She's amazing. Not the point. She told me that I need to go meditate under a tree, so what do you think that my ass is going to do right now? I'm gonna go meditate under a tree and maybe that will fix all my problems. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go to the store. We're better. I think it felt good to cry it out and look like not a total potato. So let's go. Hi, tiny girl. I'll be back soon. I'm just going to go to Brad's account and play my videos on a loop so I make more money. So Sadie, don't skip any of the ads. Watch them all the way through. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. Okay, I just got here. This is usually where I walk Sadie. It's like a really pretty cross-country course. It's like in the woods, and then there's like a big area. I think it's technically like where people can play, like, I think it's disc golf. But it doesn't seem like there's really anyone here, and there's like a bunch of spots. So I'm gonna take a walk and just try to maybe meditate if I feel like it. I put on my Moldavite ring, so that's good. I'm wearing it on my left hand. And then I also brought a pyrite crystal, which is so pretty. It's for like protection and all that kind of stuff, so I love this one. I brought this, and I brought my honey calcite because I just felt like grabbing them. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my thing. Guys, I just got home. I feel so much better. If you're having a hard time, like, even if it's something different than what I'm having, like just anxiety or whatever, do what you can to just go be in nature for a minute, like with no one around. I know if you like live in a city, it might be hard, but like even just like a park, like a patch of grass, like it seriously just like changed my whole energy. So I went and I kind of walked through, I went and sat like under a tree, I think you guys saw, and I did just like a super simple like 3-minute meditation. And it was very simple. I feel like every time I meditate, I feel like it has to be this big like transformational experience. And it showed me today that it truly doesn't. It's just about like getting in the present moment. And all this meditation was just like breathing and noticing like things like how the wind feels on my face, like sensations, what it feels like to sit here, like just stuff like that. And it just was like, just feels so much better. Also, I when I was walking back, because I had to walk through the woods to get to like where I was, and then I had to walk back through, and I did a walking meditation. Both of these were on Calm. Tamara Levitt, she literally has like saved me so many times. I love her meditations. And that was really nice too. It was like telling you to feel each step like that you take, like how it's like heel to the balls of your feet down to your toes, and like where else do you feel the sensation of walking, and like what do you hear? I heard like crunching of leaves, and I was just honestly like smiling because I was just not thinking about the past. I wasn't thinking about the future. I was truly just like in the moment, and it really, really changed my energy, and I feel a lot lighter. I also talked to my grandma on the phone for like 45 minutes. I was like sitting in the parking lot of the grocery store, and that made me feel so much better. She has sleep paralysis. She struggled with it, and so it was just really nice to talk to her. And I'm just feeling a lot better. This video has done a complete 180. I was such a mess this morning, but I feel so much better now. I went to the store. I'm gonna make dinner, kind of tidy up my house, and I'm just gonna try to really relax tonight. And yeah, I'm gonna try to go to sleep. I'm gonna try to just stay present. Maybe I'll do a meditation as I go to sleep, and to not be scared. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut off this video. Thank you guys for coming along with me on this chaotic day, but I mean, it's just truly how I was feeling all day today. And honestly, I'm really glad that I decided to pick up the camera, because I think this, just talking it out, just kind of with myself, even though like you guys are watching it, even if I wanted to post this, I feel like this is very therapeutic just to get it out in the open. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you are struggling like mentally, if you're having a hard day, or like if you have sleep paralysis, if you're scared at night, nightmares, whatever it is, I feel for you. Just try so hard to bring yourself into the present moment. And yeah, I hope that this helped. And yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.